Hey guys, we are back with some more Bleach Brave Souls hard guild quest, and today we're going to be looking at one of the tougher sets of guild quests, that being Melee ESPADA week. So for phase 2 of this week, we have the ESPADA setup. So with the ESPADA team, it is a little bit tricky, but I think with this team that you guys are seeing right here, you should be able to get it done. You can see I made sure that we got a completion with this build before we got it done, but we beat it by the buzzer in a 55-second run. So this is not one of those go in and nuke it type of setups, but I do think overall you should be able to get it done with this team if you have the kind of the setup that I've got going, right? So we have a 2 out of 5 Captain Rukia from Time Skip. We have freeze and weaken resistance on her because that's just kind of her innate setup. And then with the bonus abilities, we have full stamina damage boost as well as weaken defense for the soul bombs. That way we have a little bit of extra damage for our Nadbot, which would happen to be Abirama. Oh, I didn't show you the links. Here you guys go. Boom, there you go. Just basically all recharge and a little bit of full stam. Then with Abirama, we have a Nad setup as he also has the weaken resistance. Unfortunately, I do not have a, oh, well, maybe we could level up his attack. Let me level up his attack before we go into the run, but you guys can see here, here's the setup. We got a Chappie, we got a Misanga, and then we have a Arankar normal attack damage accessory, as we do not have a gold Chappie. Then the same thing, full Nad damage taken setup with Abirama on the side, and then Yuha with his bonus abilities being kind of more geared to the Brave Battle side of things. He is here because he has a boost, and that is just kind of his role. He is very good in these guild quests, even off killer, just based on what he is doing. And you guys can see he is max Transcendence with level 3 attack. So if you want to replace him, there is no ranged resistance. So what you could do is set it up like this. Let's go to ESPADA killer and look at this. Like you guys can see, there's not a ton of options. You could run maybe a Chibe. This Mayori is also very good for it. Nanao is more for the range setup, and this Ulquiorra is also a very good Nadbot, but again, he is ranged. So let me go level up the attack on Abirama as much as I can, and we will be right back. All right, now we're back. We decided to, I did two things. I had to go do Chronicle Quest, so Abirama's attack is at level 10, and then with Yuha, I decided to change his bonus abilities to give him damage to weaken enemies for the Soul Bomb at the end. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this run. Again, you guys can see on the time below that it did end up taking quite a bit, so, you know, what we got to make sure I do is, the beauty of this stage is that the weekend doesn't matter. Like, obviously it matters, but not... Actually, no, yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, what am I talking about? Because the whole team is immune, like, entirely. So what you want to kind of do is just sit in the back, let the Nadbots kind of do their thing, and let Rukia's kind of, you know, strong attacks go. We'll go into her transformation state, and then we've got to go ahead and do our thing. This run might be dead, just kind of based on the damage that we took at the beginning. And the damage, the full stat, whatever, it's just not, this isn't a big, great setup, but we'll kind of play it out, see what happens. Rukia does inflict that, you know, we also have the paralysis going, so you can see here, that's also something that's very important, because, like, you guys can see here, nothing is, like, we're not doing any damage, or, like, you know, he just can't do any damage to us. So, again, this run is not looking good, but let's go ahead and do the Soul Bomb now, and now we have that additional damage to weaken enemies on both the Nadbots. We should be able to beat this. It just depends on how the recharge goes. I'll go ahead and inflict this real quick, do one of these bad boys, and we are going to get the clear in about 54 seconds. So that run could have been better with full stam the whole time, but again, you guys can see that the Nadbots just don't really take that much damage. The weaken across the board does not matter, and there you go. So, you know, 25 orbs too. That was a banger. Okay, so we've gotten, I think today, I've gotten like 40 plus orbs from Guild Quest. So this has been good. Let's go ahead and do the run again. And we'll try to keep the full stam a little bit longer than we did this time, but I'm not really too concerned about it because ESPADA week is tricky, and just being able to clear it in the first place, I think, is what is important. So, if you guys haven't beat this, here is a potential setup that you can do. Don't be too intimidated by it. It is tricky, but it is beatable. You know, Captain Rukia is just a godsend in here, so that is really kind of the focus. And what I'm trying to do is kind of stay... I got hit with the lunge, so let's turn this on. We'll transform real quick, and then we'll try and get as much damage into Arianero as we can. Araniero, I think I always say that wrong, but yep, here we go. Just go ahead and do as much damage as we can to him. That hurt a little bit, but, you know, with him being paralyzed and all that fun stuff, we can go ahead and do the Soul Bomb now. Oh, I got hit. Hold on. Did I get there in time? I can't... I got too close. That's what happens, you know? So, further proof that these runs are not perfect, right? Like, this stuff can happen. I almost cursed. But these little errors can happen. So, I'll just let you watch me reset real quick on the old Steam. Hopefully I got there in time. I think I did. Did I? I did not. Okay, so there you go. Those are your 2 runs. You see, those little things do happen, but I guess I'll just kind of keep that blunder in there just to show you that these things can happen. So let me know down below what you guys are using to beat this, and if you did enjoy today's video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you are new here. I do every phase of Guild Quest. I cover it. I try to do Brave Souls content and all that fun stuff. So I appreciate your guys' time. Thank you for watching. Good luck in your clears for this Guild Quest, and I'll see you guys next time.